Hey guys, I'm not going to be on Facebook because as you all know, um, I've been shooted out of Facebook. I've been red flagged. Every time I do a live there, um, you know, they're so worried about me talking. I guess me a little bit of problems, but not as bad as Facebook does. Anyways, Memorial Day weekend was one that I was really, really busy. Um, I ended up working the whole entire weekend, and last week has just been, you know, I've been swamped with a lot of video projects as a cinematographer. I've been producing and filming and shooting a lot of, different interviews, commercials, and things like that. Okay, and just haven't had a chance to really stop, and even talk to you all, man. I miss all our family out there, friends. You know what I mean? Patriots. You know what I mean? Freedom fighters. Hang on, guys. Hang on, hang on. You know what I'm saying? Just the God has the perfect plan for everything. Okay, don't go nuts. Don't go crazy. I know people are losing their faith, and that's not what you need to focus. We need to slap you and get you back on track, and that's what I've been doing. I said, Lord, I'm gonna let none of these devil distractions, what I mean, come upon me and distract me and try to bring me down. And it happens. It happens. You're in that moment where you're just like, you know what? I just want to give up everything. You know what I'm saying? I just want to give in. Look, people, I've been, I used to be an alcoholic. Okay, I fought. It's been 5 years that I've been sober. Okay, 5 years since being sober. Okay, I fought with this alcohol problem that I had in the past, and every single time, especially now with the hard times that we're going through, I always get that little voice in my head saying, just pick up just one beer, or drink one glass of wine. Look, to me, alcohol destroyed a lot of my life before. Okay, it destroyed my everything, all the knowledge that I have now, and everything that I've learned through the skills that I've obtained with as a cinematographer and producing really great videos. Which some people are questioning me, how in the world do I come up with all this? Took me a lot of hours and dedication, right, to study this. The brain functions this way. God gives us the brain. He gave us an amazing brain, like just an amazing brain where we can become our own, we can be the top-notch good scientist of this world, right? We could be the top, builders of this world. We can learn things quicker than what we think we can learn. You know what I'm saying? And that I've put it to the test, but it requires a lot of dedication, hard work, and not only that, there's also other factors that are missing that people don't understand. Okay, the brain fog. What causes the brain fog? And I've noticed, and I've known. You know what I mean? Because I've experimented with it. I've experimented with my own body, just as some other people have as well. I wanted to understand when God said in the beginning. In the beginning, he says, in the beginning I made mankind. In the beginning I made, Adam and Eve. In the beginning, that part, that first part of the Bible is so important, because then you understand exactly why God did it, why it functions the way it functions, and why he did make no mistake by creating what we're supposed to have. You know what I mean? What we're supposed to eat, what we're supposed to do. His creation was ultimate. Okay, especially um, the food that he created for us, right? Which goes with the body, goes with every single, organ in your body. It just goes, everything goes perfect with it. You know what I mean? But then came along man and experimented and started creating their own things. We started creating our own types of foods. We started to add all chemicals. We started to do a bunch of stuff that does not have to do with God's creation and organic life. Do you understand what I'm saying? God gave us this planet, okay, to live, and his intentions were not for you to just live, 50, 40 years, 30 years and then pass on. No, he created this planet. He know he you know he we were all going to die because of Adam and Eve, but He gave Adam and Eve 900 years of life. 900 years or 1,000, right? The Bible says, right? He gave them an extended lifetime. Okay, that we don't see this anymore, right? And through generations, we would see that, even just could tell you that these people were found to live, some of them 500, 200, 300. So the organic life that God had prepared for us in this planet was just amazing. There is no question that He made no mistake. He made no mistake by making the birds, the trees, the plants, the fruits, the animals, every single thing, every species functions within their own, way, right? Elephants have to eat certain foods, zebras have to eat certain foods, lions have to hunt and eat their certain foods. If you take away their food, they're going to die. They're going to get sick. If you put them in a zoo and you start feeding them something else that they're not supposed to be eating, they're not going to live long. You know what I mean? They're not going to function the way God created this entire planet to function the way it's supposed to function. But we people, we started experimenting. And this is where we're at in a point in life where our experiments have taken us far too far. We have separated and detached ourselves from the living God, from the creator, which is the most important thing that, that everybody should consider, right? We have a creator and we go together with him. Without him, nothing's going to function right. Nothing's going to function right, not even your own body. So God made these amazing brains for, for Einstein and everybody who created the first, the first light bulb and things like that, electricity. God gave us this amazing brain, but most of those people that came with this knowledge were working 24/7. We're working their brains. We're feeding their bodies. Okay, we're fasting. We're feeding them the right foods. They didn't have time for food, actually. You know what I mean? They were more busy day and night, experimenting, learning and learning and learning and learning. Okay. And I've had to battle with these people, with some people about this, but I'm going to tell you, look, I'm not the type of guy to say, you know what I mean? This is what you got to do. You do it. You try it. I've tried it. If I tell you I did it and it worked for me, great. You want to try it? You try it. There is a lot of people that give me like this negative thing when I talk about God's creation and what we should be eating, the fuel that we should have in our bodies, right? The organic life, the organic vegetables, right? Everything, the fruits and vegetables he created. Because after all, in the beginning, Adam and Eve were not hunting. They were not hunters. Adam and Eve were eating from the Garden of Eve. Okay. But then in the Bible, I read that the Lord had said to, after Adam and Eve, to the generation there and their children, that they were able to eat certain animals. Okay. Certain animals. There's nothing wrong with eating meats and all that stuff. But if you listen closely to what I'm going to tell you, our food right now is contaminated. And this, most of patriots and freedom fighters know this. Most of our foods right now are full of chemicals, people. You know what I mean? They're full of toxins. They're experimenting with our food. They're experimenting with every single thing. Okay. And we to, ask God to give us the right food, right? To provide for us, especially in these difficult times. We must put our bodies to work the right way, and now is the time. Okay, be aware of all acts of the enemy because there are many out there. There are many out there through food, water, everything. I start the morning because I love the green shake. You see this right here? This is amazing right here, guys. This has spinach, celery, pineapple. It's got cucumber. It's got cilantro. It's got almost all the greens, green apples, everything that you can think of. This is fuel for your body. This and fasting will help your mind, will help you think, will help you see what you can't see. Okay, will help you discover also. People argue about this. No, it's not true. I was like, yeah, stick to eating a raw diet, raw vegetable and fruit diet, and you're gonna see what happens. Do it for 2 weeks straight. No cheating. That means do it. And I have experienced this when I did the Dr. Sebi diet for 30 days. I lost 22 pounds. My thyroid problem fixed up. I was able to, I can't gain the weight that I used to gain. You know what I mean? Now I've done the mistake of going out there and eating GMO foods like pizza and all this kind of stuff. What's up, Anthony? Anthony, you're at the border, brother? What's going on? Well, I'm having a hard time here going on Facebook, brother. Hey, share some of the stuff, put your links down there, okay? And keep us updated on what's going on. So, what I wanted to tell you guys right here in this live is that, God has created us in his own image and has created a machine, a beast, he's giving us a brain, like a great brain. We have caps and we have caps in our thinking because we don't take care of our temple, period. If you would be able to take care of your temple, and you would you would believe God and say, you know what, I need all this fuel, I need all the stuff that God gave us in this land. I need to take all of that. I need to take his herbs. I need to take all this stuff. You'd be amazed how all the brain fog would disappear, and you would be able to think and work harder. I've been working, last week I worked 7 days a week editing videos, hours and hours of editing, you know um filming, and I'm producing like quickly. I'm doing this quick. Like I'm amazed how 7 days out of the week without stopping can really, I can still go. Okay. And there's still more to it. And I keep learning things quickly. Like I'm learning new programs, editing softwares and things like that. And I'm like, nowhere in my lifetime would have I been able to do that, right? Before. Okay, now it's just going quick. It's going quick. Now I'm gonna take my jog. Now I'm gonna do my exercises, and I'm gonna get my sun. So everything, all those things are important. Okay, they're very important. Take care of your temple, and I know what I'm telling you, especially in these hard times. Take care of your temple. Take care of your temple. Don't eat that junk out there. Go after the organic greens and vegetables and fruits that God created. Try to get yourself on a raw diet. Try to get yourself, going, because you're gonna have to. You're gonna be God's gonna need you to help other people, right? And most than anything, have faith in the Lord. So I gotta tell you, the fight is real and the struggle is real, and we're seeing it out there. All right, and we all got to do our part, but God wants us to have this mind fully active to what we're supposed to be doing. He's not going to send a soldier out there to fight unprepared, right? No. You have to be connected with God. You have to be connected with a commander, okay? And chief, which is real to me, he's God himself, Jesus Christ. So anyways, have a blessed day. I just wanted to share this with you guys. God bless you all right? And we'll see you soon.